Have you ever pondered about the invisible heroes of war? The women who, despite societal constraints, made significant contributions to war efforts? In the vast, violent canvas of World War II, the courage of countless women often goes uncelebrated. Yet, they were there, on the front lines, making a difference. In the Soviet Union, for instance, around 1 million women served in the Red Army. They braved the same harsh conditions, faced the same perils, and fought with the same valor as their male counterparts. However, they also confronted unique challenges and prejudices, their heroism often overlooked or downplayed. But, amid these invisible heroes, one woman forged a legacy that was impossible to ignore. A woman who stood out not just as a soldier, but as a living legend. Her name was Lyudmila Pavlichenko. Lyudmila Pavlichenko, born into an ordinary life, was destined for an extraordinary journey. Born in Bila Tserkva, Ukraine, in 1916, her childhood was as typical as any other. Pavlichenko's early life was marked by a unique duality, a love for history and a knack for sharpshooting. This fascinating combination molded her into a historian who could alter the course of history with her rifle. When World War II broke out, Pavlichenko was studying history at Kiev University, but she didn't hesitate to put her studies on hold and step up for her country. She was among the first to volunteer for the Red Army, disregarding traditional gender roles. As a woman in a predominantly male space, she faced criticism and disbelief, but Pavlichenko was undeterred. With a rifle in her hands and history in her heart, she set out to prove her critics wrong. When Pavlichenko raised her weapon, the battlefield seemed to tilt in her favor. The battlefield was her stage, and every shot she took echoed her indomitable spirit. Lyudmila Pavlichenko, the fearless sniper, was an extraordinary figure who stood tall amidst the chaos of war. A woman of unparalleled courage, her reputation preceded her. Each pull of the trigger was a testament to her skill and audacity. She was a living embodiment of the maxim that courage knows no gender. Her achievements were nothing short of astounding. With a staggering count of around 309 confirmed kills to her name, Pavlichenko was a force to be reckoned with. Her sharpshooting skills were so precise that the battlefield would tilt in her favor whenever she raised her weapon. German soldiers would tremble at the mention of her name. The mere thought of facing her on the battlefield was enough to instill fear in their hearts. This was the power of Pavlichenko, a woman who, with her rifle, could alter the course of a battle. But her influence extended far beyond the battlefield. Pavlichenko was not just a soldier, she was a symbol of courage, resilience and determination for the communists. She was a beacon of hope in a time of despair, a testament to the indomitable spirit of women. The communists revered her, not just for her prowess as a sniper, but for the fearlessness she embodied. She was more than a soldier, she was a force of nature. A force that could, with a single precise shot, change the dynamics of a battle. Yet, it wasn't just her impressive kill count that made her a legend. It was her resolve, her refusal to back down, and her tenacity in the face of adversity that truly set her apart. She was a warrior, in every sense of the word, who left an indelible mark on the pages of history. The numbers surrounding her victims were both impressive and unsettling, making her a force to be reckoned with. Her legacy, however, goes beyond these numbers. It lies in the courage she exhibited, the barriers she broke, and the inspiration she continues to be for generations to come. Pavlichenko's legacy is more than just a tally of enemies eliminated. Indeed, it's a powerful testament to the breaking of gender barriers in a time and place where the battlefield was often seen as a man's domain. Lyudmila Pavlichenko, with her unyielding courage and exceptional skill, shattered this stereotype. She stood not just as a woman, but as a formidable warrior, proving that courage, tenacity, and strategic prowess are not exclusive to any gender. Her extraordinary feats were not the result of her being an exception among women, but rather a testament to the latent potential in all women, waiting to be unleashed when given the opportunity. Pavlichenko's impact extended well beyond her own time. She became a symbol of female empowerment, a beacon of hope in a war-torn world. Her story broke the mold, challenged the status quo, and opened up new paths for women in military service. She stood tall in the face of adversity, not only battling the enemy forces but also combating the deep-seated prejudices of her time. Her legacy serves as a reminder that the battlefield doesn't discriminate. It only respects courage, regardless of the gender of the one who possesses it. In the grand narrative of World War II, Pavlichenko emerged, not just as a formidable sniper but also as a pioneering figure for women in military service. She demonstrated unequivocally that courage knows no gender. Her legacy continues to inspire and empower, reminding us that the extraordinary feats of women in war deserve eternal recognition and celebration. The death of Lyudmila Pavlichenko in 1974 left a void that could not be filled. This remarkable woman, who had risen from the ranks of the Red Army to become a legendary sniper, had left an indelible mark not only on the battlefield, but also in the annals of history. She was a beacon of courage, resilience, and determination, a testament to the power of the human spirit to rise above adversity. Pavlichenko's story continues to inspire us today. Her tireless pursuit of excellence, her unwavering commitment to her cause, and her unshakable belief in her abilities serve as a powerful example to us all. She shattered the boundaries of what was deemed possible for a woman in her time, breaking through the glass ceiling in a sphere dominated by men. Her legacy is one of fierce determination and unyielding courage. It is a legacy that challenges us to question our assumptions, to push our limits, and to strive for greatness, irrespective of our gender. Lyudmila Pavlichenko was more than a soldier. She was a trailblazer, a heroine, a symbol of women's strength and resilience. Her name has been etched in history, and her exploits continue to echo through time, serving as a powerful reminder of the invaluable contributions of women in war. Her extraordinary feats remind us that the contributions of women in war deserve eternal recognition and celebration.